special showstopper for you because it has been so long since we have offered you the NuVision tablet. It has become one of our best sellers. But here's the problem. We're gonna give you the best deal at 10.6 inches of a gorgeous Intel processor quad-core tablet, 16 gigabytes of memory inside. The keyboard case is included with it. Where do you see all of the apps we're including? We're including $60 worth of just vouchers, okay? So you can get pictures, so you can buy movies. $60 of vouchers. We have the final quantities. And I'm looking at it exactly. We have 3,511. When this sells out, this is it. We're not bringing this particular one back. So you're looking at the final quantities, and let me just go through the colors because they are such fun. We have it in purple, leopard print, always very popular. Of course it is. Black, we have the red, we have the blue, and then we also have it in a very lovely turquoise aqua color as well. So let's bring in Aaron Berger because he brings us our showstopper tonight.
Here we go.
Thank you.
Let's do it.
Look at that great big screen.
So it's this is the largest screen. You know, many of you who watch HSN, or if you're just flipping by right now, if you're stopping by and you're saying, what is it that they're excited about? What's this big customer appreciation tablet that they brought in? This is the largest screen we sell. Nobody ever looked at their tablet screen, never, ever one time looked at their tablet screen and said, I wish that was smaller. Never. You always want to be able to see more. You always want to be able to see it bigger and better and bolder and more beautiful. This is your new tablet at the best price we have ever done on a screen that is 10.6 inches, not just high definition in plane switching. So there's a couple of reasons why people are already going for this. Our phone lines are already getting busy because, first of all, number one, it is the largest tablet you've ever seen. So if you've ever, or I should say the largest tablet that we sell at HSN right now, the largest Android tablet, if you've ever looked at your tablet and thought, you know, I wish it was just a little easier to see, I feel like I would use it a little bit more, this is really, for all intents and purposes, this is like a computer, 10.6 inches. So a 7-inch screen, the top selling size in America, would fit like 3.5 times. So that's number one, the size, the size, the size. Number two, do you know what's inside here? Intel, do you see how quick that is? Instantly, as soon as I touch something, I mean, it's instant. We're not talking about a $300, $400, $500 tablet here in an incredibly affordable package. This is, bum, 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 bum. You know what that is, right? It's Intel. This is actually an Intel processor. It's the #1 processor company in the world. So you may or may not know NuVision, the tablet brand. You certainly know Android. This is very much a collaboration between Google. It's the Google Android operating system, the #1 operating system in the entire country. #1, numero uno. It's an Intel processor, the #1 processor company in the world, and it's quad-core. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4 brains that run across this tablet computer, which is why, I want to point something out, I have, gosh, a lot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18 programs running at one time. No pausing, no waiting, no hesitating. If you do this on your computer at home, if you open 16 programs on your computer at home, would it pause? Would it wait? Would it get slower? Your tablet doesn't. There's something else though. There's another big part. Just before I show you that though, I have to show you, we have a product that we were gonna wait until Innovation Event to launch, but we decided to launch it tonight. You're the first ones to see it. This is called the G-Hold. Look, this is how you can hold any tablet in one hand. And the great thing about it is it folds up, it snaps in place, and now it goes right in your case. It's the coolest holder I've ever seen, and it's the best price we've had on one. You'll see information on that at the bottom of your screen, or you can ask your representatives. Even if you're not picking up this tablet, anybody in America who owns a tablet will want to have the G holder for sure. Here's the other thing about this tablet. We're including a case and keyboard. Case and Bluetooth keyboard included. Now I just want to explain something, again, as we get very, very busy. This is the first show we've done on this tablet. It's probably the only show where we'll have every single color. So if there's a color you love, grab the color, grab the G holder, get them home. If you don't love either one of them, 30-day money-back guarantee, you're gonna love this tablet. I spent, now I bought a 10-inch tablet, so it was actually a little bit smaller tablet than this. I spent $99, Alice, so nearly $100 just on the case and keyboard. we're including a case and keyboard. So case and keyboard built in. You know what this means, don't you? It means for all of your productivity, for writing your documents, for your kids doing their schoolwork or their homework, for you getting work done at home, whether it's working on a spreadsheet or doing email or watching movies or using the front and rear facing camera, you name it. This is for all intents and purposes a 10.6 inch, the largest screen we do, QuadCore, the most cores we do, Intel, the #1 processor company in the world. It really has it all. I know this is like a Tuesday at midnight. You know, it's kind of not a time that you would expect to see this incredible wow product come, but this is your night for a new tablet. There's a lot going on with this guy.
That's right. But the 5 flex payment that we're doing.
It's today only, right?
Today.
Yeah.
Only today. And frankly, only while supplies last. We have very, very few of these. NuVision has become one of our top sellers. We have sold at least tens of thousands, probably hundreds. I thought so. Hundreds of thousands of the NuVision tablets. It's a great quality tablet. Otherwise, we would never have sold that many. You keep coming back for more, but come back and get the one you want. This is the big screen. This is the biggest screen that, frankly, I think is pretty much out there. And at this price point, I mean, you think about, you know, one of the other big brand names, and you could get 3 of these. Oh, and these come with the case, and these come with $100 worth of apps. $60 just of services. Okay, $60 worth of, you're gonna get $50 where you can go to a website and buy pictures, print out pictures. $10 where you can go to MGO and buy movies. Who else does that? Is there another store? Have you been anywhere where they say, hey, by the way, can we give you $60 to spend at a couple of websites? I mean, that's what we're gonna do for you today. Now, the top sellers right now, or at least the most limited, are the red and the turquoise I'm holding. But when you see how big that screen is, don't squint, you know, it's all about the wrinkles, right?
Or not.
Too late for some of us, but don't get any more. You can see everything on that screen. Imagine reading a book, being able to see all of the pictures that you want to see. Look at that, and the speed with which you can just slide right through everything about it. Why do we love tablets? We love tablets because they're easy, all right? Because you can go right to an app, because the number of apps is pretty much endless, and more every single day. It is so incredible. I mean, Aaron, every time I go to the App Store and see more things that you can do, but this can do some things that
lots of tablets can. Even the big boys, even the more expensive tablets. First of all, this has the #1 app store in the world. The Google App Store, the Google Play Store is the #1 app store in the world. Over 1 million games and apps. It's the top ebook store in the world as well. We're down to our last 10 minutes, so I've got to move fast. I've got a lot to show you guys. First of all, this is your new tablet. This is a 10-inch tablet, okay? This is your 10.6-inch tablet. This is a 10-inch tablet that's high definition, but not in plain switching. Consider the difference in color quality and color value and color hue. It's extraordinary. It's extraordinary, isn't it? And then when you start considering, we include $208 of additional, over $200 in additional software and services. You see our retail compare, over $350 for what we're including tonight. Now, here's the thing about this in plain switching screen. Not only is it more beautiful and brighter and all of those things, watch. When you look from the side, this is a big deal. So if you're just sort of barely, you know, kind of listening, come look at your television for a minute. We're in our last 8 minutes already. Watch. When you look at your screen from the side, did you see that? Did you see that? Your screen, you can see from 180 degrees. The non-IPS screen disappears. Look at that. It disappears when you look at it from an angle. So that means you can watch a movie with your loved ones. Your kids can play games together in the back seat of the car. Everyone can see the tablet without looking at it, you know, boom, 90 degrees. I'd love to talk about that more. I don't have time. I got to keep moving on. I'm going to grab a case here because I want to show you guys something. I want to talk about voice recognition. A lot of us have bought a phone, you know, the little iGuy, and they're great phones. We're talking about $500 or $600 for a phone, right? And I think a lot of us have been disappointed by voice recognition. Google, which is the #1 mobile app operating system in America, and Intel, which is the #1 processor in the world. I want you to see when they combine together what kind of voice recognition you get. So first of all, we're gonna write an email here. You could use the little built-in virtual keyboard. That's easy. Don't forget, if you're just flipping by, you might not have heard, this is a huge thing we're doing only for customer appreciation and only for one day. We're including the case and keyboard. So you could type on that full, beautiful Bluetooth keyboard that we include, but here's the ticket. Here's the thing that really sort of sets the men and the boys apart here. If you want to, you can press this little button right here, the one that looks like a microphone. Watch. This is how easy it is to talk to your tablet instead of typing on your tablet, exclamation point. Can you imagine how much easier the end of the school year will be for your kids when they can say everything they need instead of typing everything they need, period. Term papers and end of year projects and science fair reports, you name it, everything just got faster, period. Or for you, keeping up with emails, keeping up with work, writing lists, or the next great novel, it doesn't matter. You can go on and on and on, and the tablet never misses a beat. Check that out. Every single word I said. Now, one thing I want to point out while we've got this view, this is our brand new G Hold, which is a great way to hold your tablet in just one hand. I want to show you guys something special about it. It folds flat. So that means with the case and keyboard that we're including, if you pick up the G Hold, you can actually still put your tablet into your case with the G Hold on it. You don't have to take it off. It's the first time we've ever done that. It's awesome. I know Alice needs to give you guys an update, and I'm gonna run over to the TV to show you a demonstration that a lot of $500, $600, $700 tablets wouldn't be able to do.
Exactly, and that's the beauty of what you're getting here. The quality of what you're getting from NuVision, hundreds of thousands sold right here at HSN. And to get this home today, and only today, with the 5 flex payments, $29.99. I mean, why not try it? Why not get it home? And what do people love about the tablets? We can do it because we know how to use our fingers. We don't have to worry about little mice and everything else that you have to get a little arrow here or there. This is how easy it is to scroll through your pictures, okay? That's the beauty of it. You want it bigger, you want it smaller, you know how to do it. There's virtually no learning curve. I want Aaron to just continue with his demonstrations. Again, these are our final couple of thousand. When they're gone, we are not bringing this back. So this will be your last opportunity to really take advantage of something that is the big screen you love, that is the quality that you want, that we're including for you all these apps and extras, which we will go over in a minute. But I want you to, Aaron, to show you something that this tablet does that the tablets that cost 3 times this don't even do.
So this feature is called screen mirroring, and it really is. It's one of the best of the best. And as Alice said, it's sort of rarely found in tablets at any price, let alone one that's this affordable with all of our flex pay and all of our extras. What it means is your tablet, whatever's happening on your tablet can happen on your television. As long as you have a Wi-Fi or smart TV, it doesn't matter the brand. This is Samsung. It could be Samsung, Sony, LG, you name it, doesn't matter. So you see right now, we're watching a little Kung Fu Panda 3. Yeah, we're watching Kung Fu Panda 3, but whatever you're doing on your tablet, whether you're streaming from Netflix or you're watching something on YouTube, or maybe you're just hanging out on the internet, maybe you're shopping on hsn.com or any of your favorite websites, what this means is even though you already have this great, big, beautiful screen, there is no such thing ever as small print anymore. So, if there's anyone in your family who might be a little bit visually challenged, any sort of eye issues, it's just very, very easy to see things very clearly. If you're a jewelry girl or a fashion girl, if you're shopping for, gemstones and you want to see cut and clarity and color and those sort of things, you've got the opportunity to see it so broadly, and again, without any wires. This is huge. I wish I had, the problem is I have like 3 minutes left, and there are so many things that this tablet does that other tablets simply don't do. For example, you can plug a mouse into this tablet. It has a full-size USB port, a full-size USB connector, I should say. Lots of little things. Last thing I'll show you, I mentioned that this has the #1 app store in the world, and I think we have a little still that we'll show you for it. It's the Google Play Store. The Google Play Store has over 1 million games and apps, more games and apps than anywhere else. It is the largest ebook store in the world as well. Tons of games, you name it. What is key about this, and Alice and I often sort of have this conversation, what's key about this is your tablet is really only as good as the information to which it has access. And this tablet has all of the access, all of the games, all of the fun that you want.
And you know, a lot of your tablets are just great, you know, but they're small. Every tablet has its own personality. Every tablet has a reason for what you want, the features that you want. This one, 10 inches. It is great big. It is basically the biggest screen that you can buy. I think there's one other one now that's very expensive that you can buy, but at this price point, to be able to get the great big screen with that IPS, that in-plane switching, so the quality is just exceptional. To add everything you need right down to not only the case, the keyboard case. We're not just giving you a cover, we're giving you the keyboard case. And then the apps we're including are really outstanding. You're gonna have $50 to be able to go and print out $50 worth of pictures. You're gonna be able to go and get $10 worth of movies from MGO. All of this, that's $60 that you're gonna be able to spend on top of a price point that's $149.95. That's why we have sold hundreds of thousands of these, but the final 3,000 now remaining. And with the colors, the purple, we have the white, we also have it in the black, the red, the royal blue, the turquoise. Oh, I'm sorry, this is the leopard print, I think, over there. Is it? Oh, there's the leopard print, and there's the black. So we have the final quantities, and when these are gone, we are not getting this back in. Get it home, think about Mother's Day, think about Father's Day, think about any day. You need a tablet, but get a tablet that you can see. Get a tablet that you can just sit there and enjoy rather than, you know, oh, I can't see that. You know, I got to keep scrolling up and making it bigger and making it smaller. It's like, it drives you crazy.
I can guarantee you no one's ever looked at their tablet and said, I wish this were smaller. We would just be so, of course not. You want it to be convenient. You want it to look great. You want it to be lightweight, weighs less than a pound. If you're wondering, I don't have magnetic hands. I have our brand new G holder on the back. You can get it in blue, red, or pink. The cool thing about it is it's suction, so you can use it over and over on different devices. And look, it folds flat, so then you can slip it right into a case. It really is. It's a holder unlike any, even if you're not picking up the tablet, if you own a tablet, you gotta get the G Hold. We only have a couple hundred, so you guys have the first look. If we could very quickly, I think we have a still for features, and I think we have a still for all the extras that we're including, the software and that. I'll go through those, and then we'll be just about out of time here in our final set of shows for this product. So, 10.6 inch, the largest high definition in plane switching screen. Such a beautiful screen. See it from 180 degrees. Intel. Intel inside, quad-core processing. Usually you've got to pay a lot of money for a computer to get Intel quad-core. We've got it in your tablet. 16 gigs of memory, and it's an expandable memory card slot, so it will grow with you. A full gigabyte of RAM. I think we're going to go to another page here because there's front and rear-facing cameras, Bluetooth, Google Play, Android, Lollipop. I could go on and on and on and on. And then the extras, of course, all of the services. Just one of the software programs I'll mention is Office Suite Pro 8. It allows you to create, edit, and view Microsoft Word, Excel, and PowerPoint documents. And remember, you get the Bluetooth case and keyboard. So you're gonna use this for Word, Excel, and PowerPoint type documents. You're gonna get